Silver Gamer, welcome you to part 12 of my first ever Metaphor ReFantazio playthrough. Alright, let's continue. Yep. Bad.
Look at that.
Well, I'm done for the day. Should I retire for the night? Yes. Let's rest.
Good night.
Rest well, and tomorrow, the exhibition of the brave.
Time marches on, and the
An
age of a new king draws near. The man sloshed again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Boy.
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
No. Now come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Oliver?
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Calm down, Hulkenberg.
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the gauntlet runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
Nearest.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes.
All right.
To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here.
Yep.
You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
All right.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
All right.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I intend to.
Yes, I intend to. Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seize to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne.
Very well.
At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
Okay.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceana and Montario.
Okay.
Oh, it's a ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armour and that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church. Better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them.
She's on the spot, all right.
I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceana. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Okay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Yep.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin!
All right.
First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
It's a big fit.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound.
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner.
Oh.
I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Where's your proof?
Good point.
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel! Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladell, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next.
Whoa, this is a big one.
The size of that thing. Was that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
This trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's not looking great. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show.
Okay.
Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's the head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
That's correct.
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
Oh, shut up, you know.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
Well, that's quite a turn of events! We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet!
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
Oh, Fordens. I lost words.
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, leave this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again. What a show!
From 64 to 49. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. That's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
Oh.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing. I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
Gotcha.
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
No. We only righted a wrong. And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Hello, Juna.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
I think we do.
Last time, he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you?
Very well.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
Might be a trap.
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
True.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
Yeah.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
All right.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Yes.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
No.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital.
I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours?
Oh boy.
Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Foreign, you bastard.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Understood.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws near. Yes, we get it.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man.
Okay.
Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Louis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
Okay.
We have little other option but to show up.
Alright.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Louis's craft, eh?
Alright.
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
The Night Prowler, huh?
Let's hurry.
Place should be on the edge of town. I've heard claimants should know how to get there.
Boy, there.
All right then.
Ta!
Well met, eh?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
You're not serious.
Rain? Bloody hell.
All right then.
What am I gonna do? How's it going?
Seabury Street. Okay. make a quick stop at the Gauntlet Runner.
Hello.
Oh my. Yeah? How grand? No.
Ripping, this is.
Nearest to servants are out there. Is there room for us to stand right now? Okay, I can't.
Ripping, this
No.
is.
Beg pardon? Yeah? Oh my.
Really now?
Yeah?
Oi! Proper awful racket, that one.
Hey, you. We'll have a new lake here.
Hey, mister.
That there? Now that is a menacing sky.
Hey there.
Awful weather. Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do?
You're not serious.
Rain remains as unpleasant and oppressive as ever. Yet for us pagans, it stays like this that bring us most peace. I wonder if it's raining in our homeland too.
Aha.
Okay, right in front, wharf. Damn it.
That?
Do you hear it? Sounds like someone moaning in pain. I really overdid it this time. Hey there, don't happen to have medicine or have got my arse kicked in the costume. He's in trouble today. Medicine herb would go a long way, and you have to try hand. I get on to him,
Bless
okay?
you.
Well, thanks heaven. You just became our best friend.
Thank you.
It still hurts though, but it's all right now. Thanks for the small miracle. No one else was willing to help me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please take this award, okay? Right, so let's help me, okay? Even though he was clearly a lot of pain, no one at the costume paid him any attention. Glad we helped.
Amazing.
All right then.
How grand?
Well met, eh?
Lovely, isn't it?
Really now?
Oh, I believe I know your face from somewhere.
Huh?
No, wait, you're the old man that was in the giant sandworm stomach. Oh, none other. How'd you get out? How'd you get out from that
Truth
worm?
be told.
Oh, I intended for that worm spray to be my final resting place, but after running into you young grubs, I longed to see the outside world again. I just gave that worm a little poke with magic to loosen that spray. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So you got no way out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. That's neither here or there. Tell me, haven't you seen glowing beetles anywhere around? Have you? The strange, wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of magma. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your hands.
Look at this.
A glowing bug. I feel like we have captured at least one. Oh ho. This is it, a giant gold beetle. I must reward you forever. Here, take this. Arcane drag blood. Arcane drag blood restores the magma that surrounds your body. You find use for it yet?
What's this?
Wow, that's incredible. You sure you might exchange it for a worthless bug? Just who are you? Oh ho ho! I'm an old man with passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm stock because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traveling about the country, are you not? You find more gold beetles. Could you bring them to me? If you're that familiar chitter, give me the area a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me and I'll give you a Venom Ward charm next.
All good.
Okay. Sure, if we find any more gold beetles along the way, we'll come and see you again, okay? Collecting gold beetles. Gold beetles you acquired can be exchanged for secret treasure by talking to Ellie into file in Brilehaven. The more gold beetles you collect, the better items you'll receive. Keep looking out for gold beetles wherever you go, okay?
Fancy a ride?
Okay. Anglers and Square the Night Prowler.
Just be careful now.
The Night Prowler, you say? You must be the people those brothers are talking about. Climb aboard, okay?
Let's hurry.
We're going to the Night Prowler. Sorry, we don't want to keep whoever invited us waiting.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show.
Very well.
Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in. Make some points for my own life.
I see.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Okay. We're getting sinister looks from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
Don't want to get myself away.
To be honest, I don't really want to be king.
Of course you don't. If you did, we'd kill you on the spot. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I don't like Forden or his church.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. But you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass to you, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardell's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now, you're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you.
Very well.
Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
Compatriots,
No
okay?
funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've
Okay.
captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments, and, well, you know how that ends.
Right.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Right.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Okay.
Where?
Sorry, Sunset. Time flies by so fast.
So?
Luis's Continental, this Charadier is stationed in the Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there, okay?
Luis.
Everything went well. Let's go to the Warship Harbor and pay a visit to Luis's Continental, the Charadier. Okay?
All right then.
Rare to see several folks around these parts, but I appreciate it. We're off to then. Warship Harbor, Charadier front, okay?
Hello there.
Want to go to Warship Harbor? That's no place to visit after a piss up. But alright, mind yourself and climb aboard, okay?
Incredible.
Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it. But this runner really is huge.
Hey!
Oi, over here. Keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam!
You pumpkins can fawn over the charge this all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway. What with the soiree and all. Soiree? What's that? Hey, Boz. How about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning, be on your best behavior. You try anything clever and you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Louise, dead on the spot. Got it? Understood. Not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Louise is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off. Check this out.
At last.
We got to see the first foothold of our infiltration. Soon enough, Louise will be within our grasp. Okay.
Understood.
It's impossible to discern how much trust the brothers will afford us. Keep our guard up and around them and we're crucial, okay?
Indeed.
Strider bears more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like, okay?
Got it.
And here we are, going in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off. Until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there are so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Where's the Stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well,
like it or not, another recruit is always gonna stand out, but we're on the same side as all of them for now. So stand tall.
And yet...
Oi!
You're not serious.
Got it.
The reception room is on the top floor. This level will get you there.
What in the...
What was that? That happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic-controlled locking mechanism?
Yeah.
It keeps a suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I see we need a key to get around.
Yeah.
Yep. There are different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking of soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the room, then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranking soldiers. Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our position. We'll need to acquire them then. Alright, train Tetris whispers amongst yourself, eh? Quit with the gossiping and get on already.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot. Almost forget. We're inside a gauntlet runner. Oh, quit looking around so much. Now, what do we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are our new recruits? So that's all it took, eh? A little shot at the exhibition used to be you have to prove yourself before you could stand out with the Countsmen.
No.
They got Lord Louise's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you out of that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What? These peasants against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We could settle this right here, right now. They'll all be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, then. Get your arse back to your post. That's an order.
Understood?
Just get this to your tiny head. Powers everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home. Tails between your legs. Try it, buddy. Try it.
Seriously.
You just gonna stand there, or you gotta move? Come on.
Here.
And this would be Lord Louise's quarters. That's the reception room, lass. He'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
All right.
Lord Louise says, wait inside, enter.
Hey.
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful, lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You stay safe too. See you soon, I hope.
A beautiful city, Brilehaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here.
Here we go.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to save it.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate. Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
It seems we have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Okay. I wonder how Galka's search is going.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! Now you have to hide!
There you go, Galka.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming? Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters. We thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again? A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big.
And now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Welcome back, Gallica.
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
Alright.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently the soiree will be held at a luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. Soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded, this is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
I've been volunteered.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
We'll just have to make it work.
You truly mean that?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Alright.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we manned Luis's gauntlet runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was full of himself. Yes. Sergeant Xanth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner sectors.
I see.
That'd be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable, even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning.
Let's rest.
I never thought I'd be infiltrating an enemy gauntlet. Let's calm our nerves and make sure we're prepared to carry out the plan for tomorrow, okay?
Got it?
Success of our infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry, as long as we work together, we'll find the solution, okay?
May I speak?
The day of the Prince's awakening may be nearer than we realize. We got to make our preparations before that soiree. Songstress has been in Luis's private chambers, not that I would judge her, I suppose. Anyway, the operation begins tomorrow. Rest well tonight, right?
Look at that.
If I'm done for the day, yep, we're going to rest.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches
On, and the age of a new king draws near. Yeah, we get it.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Louise's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys. It would seem they make a formidable line. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so,
if we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we will not fare so well.
Yes.
Louisa's sovereigns have attained the rank through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiations may still be on the table.
We have to prepare first.
We need to prepare this. Be as prepared as we can before you attempt this.
Yeah.
Right. A new situation calls for new tactics. We got to build up our strength, fighting bounties and the like, or we maybe end up over our heads. Operation Infiltration. Meaning short, decisive battles. Unlike previous operations, times the offense when infiltrating, you'll need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize their quests to strengthen your abilities. Give yourself a fighting chance, okay?
Then...
Maybe you got some dirt for an informant. Who knows? They might have a weakness we can exploit, okay? Oh, then, before we can secure a route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree. Okay?
Let's focus.
Got 20 days for that, so... Operation Infiltrate the Sword. Mission with the deadline is being cautious of storms and inclement weather conditions may occur around Brilehaven. Beat your allies and warship harbor to infiltrate Louise's gauntlet. The interior of Louise's gauntlet is divided into 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard quarter, the port quarter, and the bridge. You need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Louise's quarters by the day of the soiree, okay?
Let's head there.
Louise's gauntlet runner.
Boy, there.
All right, then.
Oh, what should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children?
Huh?
Sorry, blood and children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an other boy at the exhibition. One that looked to be the same age as... They say you've been traveling across the country, helping all those in need. If that's you, then may I ask for your aid as well?
Oh, what a pity.
During a training exercise, the city's guard corps were ambushed by a human. There were many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted and I can't make it myself. It requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. I'll get them. You'll do it, truly? I cannot thank you enough. Medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon tistleberry. It grows in Gracia Forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about monsters that inhabit that place from an informant. May you know more.
If you can help.
One dragon tistleberry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so I need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but Liz's lives depend upon it.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Ward 1 dragon blood sapling. 30,000 reeve, okay?
Whoa.
This must be Glacia Forest. Yep. Should we place its park the runner between the trees?
A village.
Okay.
Well met, eh?
All right then.
Wonderful.
How absurd!
Executing Sanctus John, a Sanctus fails since he wishes to return. Is it a true intellectual creatures that... It is a true intellectual creatures that should be protected. Countless being slaughtered by humans is highly important.
Well.
Oh, you're that, and of course you'd say that. You used for the first sight. Incidentally, are you literate? I find ignorance tremendously vexing, so here, I shall be able to pout this gift upon you. I received magical future from Julian. This is a book Julian wrote himself, isn't it? Well, at the end of the day, it's still a book, so why not read it on the runner when you're free?
Hey, mister.
Wonderful.
All right then. All right then. All right then.
Wonderful.
All right, okay. Now we're gonna go.
Oi. Oi.
Hurry up, okay. Okay. Night Prowler, pick up a quest there.
Greetings.
Well, visit my friend. Well, what a pleasure. But why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited the Night Prowler. I'm its founder. Even if it's our first time in meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off a little, man. Moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us? I hope we can do some negotiating on some behalf so I can get my deed back. Tragedy, I had to offer it as collateral alone. But even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The only question is respected Ischia noble, whereas I'm but a humble parapet entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. But you won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same goodness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. I'll handle it. Oh, listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ischia fellow, positively dripping with the same forest common folk. Can't miss him, I'm sure.
Then.
I'll be here just so you know you got your hands on that deed.
But
give it a shot.
Reward chef's torque and 10,000 reef, okay? So we're looking for a pompous Ischia, huh?
All right.
One who enjoys watching fights. You think what I'm thinking? Okay.
Goodbye.
What is it? All right, then.
Beg pardon?
All right, then.
Okay. You?
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all. My clients are expecting delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I'm simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and pure skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them to beautiful ornaments. But my technique has progressed to a level where these building horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn that's worthy of my skill. Apparently, within the Forsaken Tower, there's a giant called Orgus, whose horn surpasses all others. But that tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve.
I'm in trouble now.
Well, I think that task could be only completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the exhibition of the brave. Only someone like that was about oh, can it be? Now that I get better lucky. It is. You're that young candidate that everyone is talking about. Yes, of course. You'd say being the darkest America. What's with the theatrics? Obviously, he recognized you right away. Whatever. You're going to give us a reward for this, right? Of course. My pockets are overflowing with fans famous from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find Orgus with the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower, located north of town.
Please?
If you want more details, an informant would be your best bet. There should be one at the greatest catch, you know, the tavern in the Inn District.
Let's give it a shot.
Priest's Courage, 5,000 reeve.
Gotta get prepared.
Great, let's head to the greatest catch to speak to that informant. Then the tavern's at the Inn District.
Hey there.
All right, then.
Blast this heat.
All right, then.
Welcome.
It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower into slaying the monsters. Anyway, here, look at the contracts. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katarina, aren't you? She keeps pressuring me to raise their bounty rewards. I can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country. Just don't go slacking off now. You got a better pay raise. Hear a voice in my mind. No need to thank me. I'm sure bounty hunters calling your name too. Thanks to Katharina's bounty bonus, my reward money for cleaning bounties has increased. My target, okay.
This is what I've got.
Bounty contract for this foul-edged apparition monster who's taken up residence in a cemetery in Brilehaven. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. And it's not this undead understraw seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as its bride, so you need to fight the both at the same time. I know how strong you are, but this one seems like it'll be tough, even for you. Yeah, even after everything we did at the exhibition, well then, you just have to prove yourself. We'll have to prove you wrong, won't we? Boy, we can handle this, right? Leave it to us, alright? Prophesying. If you really insist, it's yours, okay? Find the target hunting at L70 called Tomb, and I'll show you where it is. If you like more intel on this particular apparition, then you should speak with the informant in Brilehaven.
Show me what you've got.
The Lich is said to carry extremely rare chalice of legends. Bring it back as evidence you defeated it.
Let's do it.
Increases courage for 2,500 ream, okay?
Let's see here.
The Timber Lament. Here it is. Pretty far north, isn't it?
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are now.
A village.
Oh, I smell trouble. Oh, I smell trouble. This place. This place. Got it.
And it's off to Angler's Inn Square to talk to that informant.
Stay there. Hey, mister.
Alright, okay.
You're not serious. All right, then.
Simply amazing. Hey, you.
Hey.
Say. Oi.
How grand. Yeah?
Why did this happen?
I'm tired of looking up at the sky and saying, frowny face. Why'd you come all the way out here for anyway? Keep an eye on the cannons. Some such, well, so you don't look out with them. Oh, this is while I'm talking. Damn those bastards. Think I'm making this up? I definitely saw it. I know I did. Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be.
I'm no nobody got that kid. My teeth are killing me. Here. It hurts so damn much I started seeing tooth monsters. At this rate, I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them. If only some kind of genetic cell would help me. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only some kind fellow would bring it to me, I'd give 15,000 reeve. Tell me more. Fantastic. I knew you seemed like too reliable from the first time I laid eyes on you. I feel like I've seen this time before. Right, you're the candidate at the exhibition. Now that makes you this easy. Thing is, I need just a quick jaunt. Wait. If you got it, runner. So what's this item you're looking for? It's the pride of Nundo, the 3+ of Hygienia. I need you to buy one for me. Of course, I'll reward you, and you have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer, and you really have to really will have to get pulled. So please.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
That's where you want to go.
Okay.
Oh, I smell trouble. And right there's a labyrinth.
Okay.
Just can't stand it.
I tried going myself, but every step this made my teeth hurt even more. Ow. You okay there, buddy? Looks like I'm not going anywhere, but I guess I'll wait here. God damn, that hurts.
Give it a shot.
What? Guy needs help. Guess we'll better go buy a toothbrush as soon as we can.
Ooh.
All right then.
Ooh.
Yeah? How grand. Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
Apprentice, where's this coming from? You're that candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please let me your apprentice.
No kidding.
So that's why. But you can't exactly take a kid like that with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's something other way like getting them something they like.
Yay!
Oh, that's might be good. My friend's birthday is soon, so a gift would be great. Baby flowers from a flower shop. Oh wait, my friends want any old flower you can get from the city. That's boring. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for a wildflower.
Huh?
Sure, if you want to get eaten wild humans, it's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. He got her, so how about we leaving this one to us? Give it to me, okay? You're really nice, mister. Will you bring me a flower?
If so.
You can become well support. Well, you can become a well support in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on, help him become king. Okay, easy. I'll be your supporter, promise. I'll just wait here. You got the flower. My friend's birthday is August 10th. So before then.
All right.
It's a flower from another city. I bet a church will have one. Well, why not start right famous church and ask, hey?
Let's give it a shot.
Increased tolerance and 4,000 reeve. Excellent.
Huh. All right then.
Yeah? Hi, my.
Proper races.
Need a ride?
Okay.
Good choice.
Okay.
How grand.
All right.
Hey, you.
What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy. Hold on. You're that candidate everyone's talking about. From the exhibition, your face stuck in my memory. Strange seeing a kid like you in the race. Wow, rude. And what do you mean? We have to go on now. What are you even selling? Well, I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the miraculous speed. So good it put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but we'll need a few more years before I can drink. So we'll see you around. Hold on there. I saw how you captured everyone's eyes at the exhibition. I'll gamble on that being so, not chance. So I got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something, see? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it. Either way, you'll get something out of it. I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you see, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. I can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say? What am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident, right? Then it's a deal. This couple I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. Go right here. Everyone who owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, no one can say if the cup even exists. And that's a great question. A cup that kills the owner and who extends life. Take a sip and see and which legend wins.
Let's give it a shot.
One miraculous meat and 7,500 reeve. Actually, you're awfully casual about the gambit that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues where this Chalice of Legend is? Well, if you believe the rumors, ghosts of its last owner still refuses to let out of its grasp. So you got ghost problems, huh? Didn't we take money for something like that? Oh, hey, maybe they are double or then. Seems like a very lavish bounty attached, so let's knock it out. Ah, so you are on the trail, huh? I knew you'd be the right person to ask. Then I'll leave it rest to you.
Fancy a ride?
Okay.
Nice and easy.
Yep.
Oi!
All right then.
Hey, mister!
All right then.
Right.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
Fancy a bit of info?
Hey, makes the world go round, as the saying goes. As long as you got, you can do pretty much anything. So what do you want to know, okay? Not those yet. Maybe in a grassy forest.
Want in on this?
I'm guessing after Dragon Thistleberry, the Cocos Sados that lords over the area loves them too, so be careful. The Cocos Sados will unleash terrifying attacks if it sees them helping. Some might even kill you instantly. I recommend having magic that harms your defenses. I hear it's weak to projectiles, so having those won't hurt either.
That's between us.
Oh, your Dragon Thistleberry hunt goes swimmingly.
Got it.
Got it. Let's make sure we prepare thoroughly well. Okay. Goes to the 2 moment.
Want in on this?
2 moment. Hey, of course, I can tell you all about it. Bunny's called Battle Ledge. People say it's a ghost. That's scary enough on its own, but the real war is how it comes a two-headed beast called Kamenza.
Just between us.
Well, it's not just fighting two enemies at once, that's the problem. When Kamenza's around, well, attacks get stronger. It uses powerful dark magic, so I heard from a bounty hunter who's narrowly escaped from its life. You better, I prefer ways to protect. You better either prepare ways to protect this magic or use Kamenza's weakness when to take it out quick. As you might expect, seeing this ghost, Violet's is weak to light. Couldn't hurt to keep that handy.
No kidding!
God, our best tactic is to devise a way to protect against this magic, also summon wind and light magic of our own, okay? There's a compatriots over there too. Attacks are incredibly strong after it builds up tired, but I heard it's weak to spears and bows. That's about it. Watch your step, unless the next step is to be into the grave. Forsaken Tower.
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Tower. Come complete den of monsters.
Ooh.
Forsaken Tower is here. It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
It's your call. And right there's a labyrinth.
Among them, there are particularly powerful there's a particularly powerful giant called the Orgus.
Just between us.
When source of power. The next attack will hurt. This thing, keep your defenses up. But I heard it can move its breath before its next if you can move its breath before the next act, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to move against some dark magic. Best make sure you use some of that. Okay?
Cheers.
There are a lot of shops in Brilehaven dealing in rare ingredients. There are even stands selling meat harvested from monsters and such. And that is a butcher that sells small bluefin tuna and briny salt. The only specialty good you can get from the village nearby is really mellow milk, which really depends on source, I suppose. You cook, do you? I suspect that there's more to you than strength. Now, as the younger of the Magus cooking, I've said too much, forget it.
Cheers.
You know of a village called Inundo? There's a little ways north of here. Might look abandoned at first glance, but there's still shopping to do there. Then again, they sell mostly rubbish like rusty weapons and armor, but if you polish them out, you find some rare treasures. There's also Hell's Boiling Bath Bomb, which is bath salt, mellow milk, as well as toothbrushes, their specialty. That's all I can think. Stop by if you're heading that direction, okay? Okay?
Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
Beg pardon?
Oi! Oi!
Okay.
Right then.
Alright, Starry Street.
follower.
Ta!
Oh my. Yeah? Oh, grand.
Oh, this ripping, this is.
Check the battery.
What's this?
No luck and fragrant spice.
All right.
Yep, use the toilet.
Right. Well then.
All right.
Got it.
Check the book. Read the Oceana. Instead of tomb northwest of Brilehaven. Wasn't there a cursed cemetery where the victims of that accident were buried? Okay. Okay.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Okay. Nile Street. Let's check out quests. Seeker, Magic Knight, Gunner, Assassin and Faker. Gunner and Commander.
Aha. What is our idiot peasant?
Is Mr. Louise gonna be the new...
All right.
Okay. Never mind. Just what I wanted to do.
What now?
Details. Alright, I guess they...
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Hey. Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That's the power I seek.
Of course. Really?
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. Three zeros fruit.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Alright, okay.
What now? I found new power.
Alright.
New skills, new possibilities.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Stupendous. You're not serious.
Oh, God.
What is it?
Okay, and what brings our young candidate here? Do you have business with the church?
Hey.
Okay. You heard you start offering something outside already for sale. Would you happen to have any flowers we could buy? All we need is rainbow flowers. It's not a fresh flower, however, but it is a handicraft. The pleasant rainbow colors soul soothing are highly regarded by the believers here. It is rather valuable price. I'll be happy to give you a traveling donation. Yeah, I won't expect anything for free here.
Come on.
There's something about it, honey. But the boy will be happy to get it. The sanctor did say it was valuable too, so it worth the close look, okay? Okay. Hey, only 500, okay? You're fine. No, nothing. Turn this in.
Is Mr. Luis gonna be the new...
All right, then. Where to?
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah? Hey, mister.
Did you perhaps bring that rainbow flower for me? Here you go. Thanks, mister. Wow, look at it. It's all sparkling. This is going to be great. So next time, just go give this flower to my friends that love you, please.
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think you should confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, that won't be good. But I'm too scared. I wish I could behave like you.
Right?
You almost ran out of the stage 8 looking for her. That sounds pretty great for me. Alright, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. I gotta tell my friend how great you are, Will. Thanks for your support.
Yeah.
We got a big... Well, he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished.
Taunts increase in 4,000 reeve.
All right.
All right. Rank up to from 49 to 47. Excellent.
Oh, this blooming heat. Ripping, this is.
All right, then.
I did this right. Yep. There's Heismay.
Ah, it's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spend about, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? I don't suppose I could ask for your help with something. I know I'm imposing, but you remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? I happened to cross a nice place the other day. Let's go right away.
My thanks.
You'll go then? In that case, I hate to ask, but could you teleport us to Martira?
Huh.
Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would not find solace here among many his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't let my son feeling out of place, being the only child here in sin's pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. Shall we look at somewhere else?
That means...
Then shall we look out somewhere else?
My thanks.
My thanks. I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind indulging me just a bit further? Seems peaceful at a first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Howling footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste, I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows too. The suit. It might be too dangerous.
True.
I can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing his graves.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd look at other locations if you don't mind. No problem.
Got it.
Okay, let's do that then.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is...
All you do travel far and wide to find a perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter their bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it. But God on years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why when you lose someone, you need time for that great hesitation. I certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
Even so...
That being said, this isn't your concern. You already done more than enough for me. But it is of course it's my concern.
Listen.
You are really unlike anyone I've met.
Then
I would take the gauntlet again. This time, I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Maybe I'm just imagining things. What's the matter?
What happened?
What is it?
No.
It looks like a place my son loved.
My son...
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always stepped right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through the grass and far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, just as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, bleeding and covered in furs, but I know it's just an empty fantasy. You endured so much pain.
My apologies.
I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle, feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son will love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face. And yet, something bothering you? Is there still something bothering you?
The truth is...
I just have one thing holding me back. Sweet smell in the wind. It reminds me of the faraway hill, the hill where my hometown lies. Why don't we go there
What's that about?
Why don't we go there first? I never returned, not once. And I cannot imagine they'd be pleased to see me. A wind blows in my home, further than any I've known.
Let's go.
Well, let's just go and see. No, you're right. I cannot let my floundering deprive my body of a spot or place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I never have realized soon. I'm grateful for our paths cross. I exercise my extraordinary resolve and the depth of his gratitude. The old hermit hides me, keeper and harrier of the thief's virtues. Though thy shared bond, a new horror and brightness slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
By this power, foster this connection, and their fulfill their destiny.
I must come to a decision.
Think overnight adapt. The right I can study the assassin. The assassin archetypal unlocked. You can now study the assassin in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Thank you for playing up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Homeward, then.
For today, let us rejoin our comrades. The dangers of nighttime infiltration. There are more people in Louise's gauntlet at night, so you'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure you secure an infiltration route to Louise's room before the day of the soiree, okay?
All right then.
Okay.
Oh, hey!
Let's see here. Well, seas at night definitely have their own atmosphere. Why don't we go take a look around, okay? If you ever need help, just ask, okay?
Hey, mister!
Oi! Oi!
Okay, we're going to Merchant's Bazaar.
Right then.
What is it?
All right then.
Quest.
All right then. All right then.
Hey there.
Blast this heat. Now what am I to do? Now, how did I wind up here? Now what am I to do?
I can do something for everyone.
Improving anyone's lives is my top priority. Corruption, injustice, I'll never stand for those. I see, so that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate the candidate? If you can lower the candidate's support, you might be able to win Louise's trust. This is a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I suppose he will follow you. Okay? Let's do it, okay? You're the one that offered that sanctuary. He made me have briefly had to spot it, but child, it's nothing in the end. Oh, pay me no mind. A debate is that, of course. I welcome a fair discussion in the marketplace of ideas.
I can do
My top priority is to
something
ensure the livelihood of
everyone.
all this country's citizenry. Wherever you are, I shall do everything possible to make it so. Keeping the old port maintained, that's no problem at all. Protecting the minority tribes from predators, of course I can do that. Discrimination will not be tolerated. Naturally, the Clamar have worked hard to establish themselves, and I'm unsure that they will continue to enjoy the key positions within my kingdom. Well, this Jin guy seems to have thought of everything. Can't put my finger on why, but there's something dodgy about him. Jin is working very pretty proud.
I will help anyone.
Everyone is just a ring of help, regardless of tribe. What and how are we supposed to do that? You're nothing but a sham. Pretty sure they're saying exactly the same thing in different ways. Will's rather wet behind the ears, but makes me want to support him. If anyone's must wonder here, it's Jin. Damn brat, at this rate my whole life is on the chopping block.
I knew it!
You're great in that debate. You left the other candidate begging for mercy. You won over a lot of people. You got a little something that showed. It got you a little something to show their support.
Works for me.
The experience seems to own your eloquence and imagination.
All right.
Excellent. After listening to the concerns of the people, I return to where everyone else was waiting, okay? Okay, now
Time
Operator is
marches
45.
on, and the age of
and
the
the new king draws near.
Luisis.
The nearest warrior is approaching. We are secure our infiltration route to Louisa's quarters before then. We must claim the formula without raising suspicion. That the long last we will finally have means to break the prince's curse.
Let's make it happen.
The prince's fate is on our hands. The plan is risky, but we have to see it through.
True.
19 days until Louisa's soiree. Let's prepare with the utmost caution, okay?
It's really coming down.
Your voice. I want to talk with the best, sir. I miss him. Here comes Mike. I should go talk with her.
Oi there! Oi there!
Okay.
All right.
No, never mind. Okay.
Oi there!
And with that, ends part 12 of this, my first ever Metaphor ReFantazio playthrough. Sailor Gamer saying, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. It helps a lot. See you in part 13. Bye-bye.
Oi there!